Yo, what's up, everybody? Step two. Okay, bro, no vid for this Friday month, for y'all, man. Breaking news, man. I probably news. I attested to where the mother was arrested for having her, I guess, having her son do a type of school shooting. So it's just a woman that was actually part of age 33 years old was charged with begging her son to do a type of school shooting. So I guess the mother had bought her son I guess some weapons and stuff, and how until the mother wasn't aware about her son's violent tendencies going on, to where I think he was obsessed with I think so I probably said school shooters, to where they started like do the whole massacre, schools, to where someone was arrested for murder, and but I feel like the mother is on screen as a downright evil, not good mother, man. To where I think, why would you allow your son to do a type of school shooting, knowing that this your son out here is acting more violent, man? But I feel like I think grandma had like notes about the rest on went to where I think grandmother had discovered that her son, so I think her grandson, I guess paired with hammers and knives and guns and stuff. But I feel like the mother basically trying to help him to to do this type of massacre, man. But I feel like that she need to be arrested for having his son do that anyway, because I think it's against the law, man. I guess it's a law to, or I don't know. I guess it's a type of like rules, out of Texas. So I pass the Texas to where people do things like that, and they get arrested for it, man. But I feel like the woman, the mother who is my age, 33, is locked up for having her son do a type of school shooting, But I feel like violence really can get. I don't know. I think violence can get violent to where people act violent, to where like kids do act violent trying if they put guns on the internet, or or do type of school shooting, and they can cause I said a lot of the real, a lot of I said destruction going on, and I said the words where people get killed by guns and stuff. But I feel like the mother on the screen is arrested for doing what she did, and but things I quite don't get or understand. Why would you, as a mother, would trying to have your son to do a type of school shooting, knowing that people is but I feel like people is going to get hurt, killed, schools or anywhere else, man. But I feel like this, I don't know. I feel like this child got like a mental issue or something, or either a child got like I think mental issues, to where I think the child get violent, man. But I feel like it's a thing where people gotta be careful about, especially parents, gotta be careful about on what your child posts and thing, or to I think take away your child's phone or whatever, man. But I feel like I think the mother's a bad mother, man. So yeah, I'm sure you already do the clip for y'all. So make sure you like, comment in, show us some peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.
Story out of San Antonio. A mother is charged with providing her son the means to carry out an attack on his middle school, and now both are facing terrorism charges. Janet Chamlian has the story. Details are disturbing.
Parents at San Antonio's Rhodes Middle School are asking why Ashley Rosalindo Pardo would allegedly provide her son with everything he needed to carry out a potential lethal attack on his classmates.
What kind of mother is she to be supplying her children with that?
The boy, according to police, allegedly showed up at school Monday wearing a mask, camouflage jacket, and tactical pants, all provided by his mother, but then left shortly after. He was later arrested off campus. Police say the boy's grandmother reported him to law enforcement earlier in the day. According to an affidavit, she said she found him on Sunday hitting a live bullet with a hammer. He allegedly told her his mom gave him the ammunition and also bought him tactical gear. Investigators say before leaving for school, the child told his grandmother he was going to be famous. Later that morning, she alleges she searched his room, finding ammunition and an improvised explosive device wrapped with duct tape that referenced the 2019 New Zealand mosque shooting. Police say they've been aware of the boy since January, when school staff caught him with drawings that included a map of the school labeled Suicide Route. But when investigators questioned his mother, according to the affidavit, she did not feel concern for his behavior, later admitting she purchased her son's supplies, including ammo, in exchange for babysitting his younger siblings. Jail records indicate Pardo was released Tuesday on a bond of $75,000. For CBS Mornings, I'm Janet Chamlian.
CBS News has reached out to Ashley Pardo for comment. We've not heard back, and special shout out to Grandma.
Man, it's a shame, man, to a mother like her, just bad mother, man, in words for people just, I don't know. They don't understand why would a mother like her trying to help a son. I saw son do a type of school shooting for, but so I already knew to where I think the mother wasn't aware about her son's attentions and stuff, but I feel like, I think she wasn't aware about it, man, to where, so, I don't know, I had, like, discovered that the boy, so I feel like the boy wearing a type of, the camouflage jacket or type of hat or something, or either, a mask, I don't know, to start, this attack on school, but I feel like I think both of them are facing charges right now of, terrorism charges, so I think terrorism charges can be about someone who trying to start a type of school shooting. So I think it's more like terrorism until people is gonna get killed behind it, man. But I feel like the police had stopped basically the student right, after he started basically the attack and stuff. But I feel like it's a thing where parents gotta be smarter here, man. I feel like parents should be smart. I say don't let your kids do stuff that would cause them more bad stuff going on, to where I think bad stuff can lead to more destruction, man. But I feel like in both of them in jail right now facing charges of things of terrorism. So make sure like, comment, and share my piece. I'm gonna